So we're here with Sam from La Prova. We're going to discuss the wines that are going to be the official wine at the festival. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure, thank you. We're thrilled to be here.
It's great to have you on board.
Yes.
So would you tell us a little bit about your background and how La Prova came to be?
La Prova came to be really trialling or experimenting or rehearsing with new varieties to Australia, and ones that are particularly good for the climate and the soils that we grow the grapes in. And they just happen to be delicious and textural and savoury and from Italian varieties. So it's very exciting. We're at the forefront of something new and delicious that really is beautiful with our lifestyle and our culture.
Fantastic. And can you tell me a little bit about the craft of winemaking? Because there are some similarities in terms of music and a craft and of course winemaking as a craft.
Yes, anyone that puts themselves out there and tries something new or different or hones a craft or a skill, it's not always precise. It changes subtly every time you open a bottle or try a new piece for your chamber musicians. And what I really see, it's got the same foundation and basis, but it will change with seasons. It'll change with people as we grow and experience and develop. And so each time we have a vintage or make wine, it changes subtly from some of our experiences previously. And I see through chamber music as well, there's a harmony and a synergy from the people and the musicians and what they bring to the piece that they're playing. And that may not be identical every time, but they have to work together in harmony. And that's what we do with our grape growers and in the winery. And then each time there'll be a subtle change because nothing's the same every time.
Each performance can be very different according to the players, and of course a big part of it is about listening.
Yes.
How do you listen to, say, the earth and the surroundings in Adelaide?
Sometimes it's quite quiet and you really have to look and get the right timing for the things that we're doing, like when do we want to pick it, and you have to have patience and you have to have a lot of communication with the people you're working with and responding to the external elements of what the weather's doing. And some seasons are very easy, it's all great, and then others you really have to think and be introspective. And the Italians actually have a beautiful word, the vinimeditazione, so like you actually can sit and think and really look into what you're doing. But that's also something that can be an extremely ethereal feeling because you can get lost in the glass, you can get lost in the music.
Yes.
And that's part of the peacefulness. And sometimes you can turn the volume up and maybe not get as lost and really participate.
Wow, you can get lost in the glass and the music at the same time at the festival.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about the different varieties of wines that we have here.
Yes, so we make a Prosecco, and that's a drier style, so it finishes nice and crunchy, makes you ready for another sip. And Pinot Grigio, which in the Adelaide Hills is a key emerging variety, and that's a crunchy, bright, vital wine. Then the Fiano. Now Fiano's an amazing grape variety, comes from the south of Italy, grows beautifully in South Australia, in particular the warmer parts of the Adelaide Hills. This wine really has a lot of flavour, but it's still very shapely. So it's bright, crunchy, but with a little bit more to its dimensions. And there's several different components of winemaking that goes into that. So we're really pulling a few things together to have a synergy where the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, which I'm sure is exactly what you experience with chamber music. And with our red wines, Sangiovese and Nebbiolo, they're there for food. They have some tannin, they're grippy and savoury, but beautiful medium-bodied wines. And then one of our favourites is our rosé, made from Aglianico, and rosé made from Italian red grapes is delicious. It's bright, it's fragrant, and it's beautiful.
And you've just won an award recently for your rosé?
Yes, the rosé. We in the National Wine Show we got Best Rosé 2 years ago, and that's a fantastic achievement. We were thrilled.
Yeah, you must have been so proud.
Yeah, yep.
That's great. So we've got a fantastic program coming up for the Australian Festival of Chamber Music. Tell us what you've seen and what you're looking forward to.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Starting on the first night, the crescendo, bringing everything together, giving a taste of what's to come, I think would be the best place to start, and obviously one of the highlights.
Yeah.
Because pulling it all together will absolutely, that'll be actually the key and the trick. Afterwards, out of the many different events on the program, I think the harbour cruise, you can do it either at lunch or in twilight, would be a beautiful experience. This is where everything comes together harmoniously.
Yes.
You have the chamber music while you're eating and having a glass of wine on a boat, and a beautiful, peaceful, beautiful Cairns. So I think that would be stunning, and that's something you can't repeat anywhere else.
Yes.
So I would be doing that one for sure.
And if you're in a celebratory mood, the Prosecco is the right thing to pair with that, right?
Absolutely. When in doubt, Prosecco.
Go for the bubbles.
Go for the bubbles.
I'm sure on opening night we'll get plenty of Prosecco out for the patrons.
Yeah.
And then thinking about the food, actually, because we have a collaboration with Crystal Brook. We've got it, music and menus.
Yes.
How would you pair your red wines with the food?
Anything with a red sauce needs something from a red Italian variety. So that just cuts through any sweetness or any fat in the part of the dish, but it's always match the reds with the sauces.
Fantastic.
So, yep.
Great. Thank you so much for your time today.
My pleasure, thank you.
We've covered a lot, and we can't wait to try all of these wines at the festival.
We look forward to it too. Have a great time. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.